We will be reading a book called Apotheosis, The Ultimate Beginner's Guide to Luciferianism and the Left-Hand Path by Micheal W. Ford. Okay, we will start with the part 1, what is the left-hand path? As it is written, the left-hand path is an all-encompassing conscious determination to preserve, often enhancing and strengthening one's individualistic, isolate conscious existence in the objective universe or life within the cosmic order. So, to me, what that means, someone who's independent, who follows their own path, not what they're being told, and follow the spirit that's from within, that's guided from within. And as it says, this extends naturally to the awareness and insightful experience that encourages the potential to not only comprehend, also to influence and compel change to the multitude of subjective universes. The origin of the term left-hand path is from the Sanskrit phrase Vama Marga, I guess is how you pronounce it. This ancient tantric term refers to attaining bodhana, essentially by the individualistic way of opposite doing. To conceptualize this rational understanding as an introduction, the left-hand path was for the elite few who possess a small spark of strength, will, and determination to awaken from being as all humans are. Pashu, which is Sanskrit meaning herd animals, who in their natural state exist in Supta, which is Sanskrit for sleep. So, what does the left-hand path mean to the Luciferian? Basically, is a strong-willed individual who finds awakening and enlightenment by doing the opposite, by combining the darkness and the light. No, by learning enlightenment from the darkness into the light. So it's like things that's not regular, like the right-hand path. And there's a misconception thinking the left-hand path is a evil term, but it's not. It's just basically learning how to find yourself in spirit and gain wisdom from darkness, through darkness, from our shadows. That's basically what the left-hand path means, at least to me. What does the Luciferian look like in the left-hand path? By what is stating in the book Apotheosis by Micheal W. Ford, it's about illumination and creating the cycle of liberation, the transformation of the human consciousness into a balanced, daimonic, and divine unity of the mind, body, and spirit. The individual who feels an instinctual connection to the concepts of the LHP, left-hand path, should choose to dedicate themselves toward the difficult and most overlooked basic principles of beginning Luciferian initiation by what is called the triad of the morning star. The morning star, according to this book, is labeled as liberation, illumination, and apotheosis. So as a Luciferian is about the unity of will and desire and belief, and which is the key to command change. How do we know we are Luciferian? There are key Luciferian traits that is stated in the book. The following are key examples of traits consistently a part of the Luciferian. Often these traits are a part of the character of the Luciferian from an early age. You can have some of these and might not have all of them. The majority is king here in recognizing if you are naturally aligned to Luciferianism. This is basic rational left-hand path character traits, which will be an excellent boon in applying the 11 points of power in the journey towards Apotheosis. The first one is Maverick. The first trait of a Luciferian is Maverick, which stands for independent-minding people who sees and perceive different paths from the rest of the majority, which is stated who see things in a way that often goes against the grain of majority, unorthodox, non-conformist, free spirit. Basically, you question everything. And we have the second trait, the achiever. Luciferians have an eternal fire burning inside that drives you to make things happen. You like to be challenged and not satisfied unless you see the challenge through to victory. If it is your will, it will be achieved. Basically, someone who's good at manifesting things, and you're driven by this passion that is lighting up within you. That's one trait. And the next one, the third one is non-dogmatic. While Luciferians are independent thinkers and certainly have opinions, you recognize and understand that your opinions, beliefs, and principles are not absolute. Luciferians are flexible, and as your knowledge base grows, your opinions, beliefs, and principles will evolve. They also recognize that it is not necessary for everyone to have the same opinions, beliefs, and principles. So basically, someone who's not dogmatic, who don't see things that has to be a certain way based on their opinion. They accept, or we accept, all different types of beliefs, and what we believe could also be questioned. Now the fourth one is written as 3, but is really the fourth one. Accountable and independent. Luciferians believe that there is nothing outside the self. Therefore, you are the God of your world. Everything is within your power. You are responsible for your life's failures as well as credited for your life's success and victories. No matter your views on atheism or theism, as a Luciferian, you must be strong and aware that you alone bear the responsibility for your life, including how you affect those around you. So, holding yourself accountable and being responsible of your actions and knowing that everything that is caused for you or to you is on you. Not what other people's actions, of course, but your actions is on you. So taking accountability of that. Now, number 5 is self-reliant. Luciferians are confident in their ability to take care of themselves, and you expect others to do the same. Because as a Luciferian, you recognize that these actions will make them weak. Basically, what will make them weak is someone where you have someone who's connected to you like a leech or a parasite, and you enabling that will make them weak, including yourself. So it's good to be reliant on yourself, to be strong in that. 6, intellectual. Luciferians like the mental activity that is brought forth through study, thought, and introspection. You are always seeking ways to increase your knowledge base and challenge your thought process. You do not take anything at face value. You research and explore all possibilities to find the truth. You recognize that knowledge and wisdom is power to fuel your ascension into illumination and apotheosis. 7. Tolerant. Luciferians do not hate or judge others for being or thinking differently. You find a common ground that allows you to respect others. We do not attack other religions, principles, or beliefs without direct provocation. Luciferians strive to understand different perspectives, even when such differs from personal convictions. So being accepting of others and their own beliefs and wills. Number 8. Strength and strategy. Luciferians are confident and show courage even when others do not. You do not use this strength to persecute others, but you do not turn the other cheek as well. You stand your ground and you meet force in equal measure and beyond when necessary, but only after you have planned and strategized. Luciferian does not jump to actions or speech, but rather methodically calculates and plans before they speak or act. So this is think before you speak type. And also is quick to listen, slow to speak. Quick to listen, slow to speak. Take your time before you say anything to anyone. And as well, you don't have to turn the other cheek. Now, 9. Balance. Luciferians believe that all things are balanced with both light and dark. The light cannot exist without the dark and vice versa. Good, evil, light, dark are together in everything and everyone, and therefore the concept of good or evil, light and dark does not exist. I agree with this as well, because knowing that everyone is capable of anything, we're all gods here, and that includes me. That means there is no such thing what is evil or good or what is right or wrong. We only have that based on our perceptions. We judge it with judgment. So it's best to find it necessary to not believe in such things, but only understand what is truth for you, which is the balance. And number 10 is ruthlessness without regret, compassion with purpose. Luciferians honor humanity's warlike and conquering nature in balance with chosen emotions of sympathy and compassion. If someone becomes an enemy or acts maliciously towards you, turning the other cheek is an alien concept and ridiculous. Enemies can make us stronger, more insightful, and enhance our strength of will by countering and destroying them. So don't turn the other cheek. Basically, don't let people use you or hurt you. Don't accept that. If you're the type of person that take no shit, then 10 is one of your points. And you must do it without regret. And you must have a compassion as well. When you have compassion along with that, compassion, it will ease the guilt and ease the regret that you might have. Because just because you're accepting of others and you're accepting of yourself doesn't mean you have to accept others people's bullcrap. Basically don't let people walk all over you. And now we're up to the foundations of Luciferian philosophy. Probably in the next video I'll speak about the 11 points of power. They're all simple. All could be said. So yeah, Yes, sneak peek here. Right here. Luciferianism is the philosophy of the individual who seeks a self-excellence while indulging in the pleasures of this world with moderation. Okay, that's one of the philosophies. And such as, I might say, thank you for watching. And thank you for listening up till now.